Hello, welcome back. Last time World 3 got done, and I tried a little bit of World 4. It looks like this one might be slightly smaller than the previous worlds. Let's see how it goes. Wretch's Retreat. Huh. One burner. Thing for pulling sausage off the fork. Okay. Initial thought... Okay, so thing for stabbing sausage. Got it. Initial thought is I'm going to have to rotate this sausage a couple of different ways. So turn it like that. Pull it off. Maybe put it on my head. And then turn it all the way around. Let's see if that works. This one here can just be cooked the normal way. This is the one that requires extra effort. Okay, so slight problem. I can't really get this into position the way I want to. Let's see. So if I do this, it ends up on my fork, but that's not helpful. Yeah, I need to rotate it. What's the best way to do that? I think I need to stack both of these sausages, maybe? Might as well cook this one. Oh. Okay, it's a little more complicated than I thought. But that's fixable. That's fixable. Don't think I even need to undo anything. Okay. Now you're gonna have to be stabbed somewhere. Let's say here. Wait, no, can't do that. Okay, let's say here. Alright, so I've offset that. It should be cookable now. Good, that's you done. Same process again. Shoot. Fixable. What the heck? My keyboard input stopped working for a moment. Well, I don't know what was up with that. That was really weird. Okay, anyway, so that sausage needs to rotate. I think that means this horizontal one needs to go up top. And I need to do something with it. I haven't thought all the way ahead on this. Oh, shoot, how would I get that up top without stabbing the edge of it? That's a problem. Because I can't climb that ladder unless I'm facing east or west. But if I stab the sausage facing east or west, I would be on the end of it, and I wouldn't be able to get it off. Okay, so maybe there's a way that I'm not seeing that I can rotate the sausage without having to do that. Yeah, I don't really see myself getting this up here in any way, other than, yeah, the only way I could see getting that up would be like this. Which I could do, but then I'm stuck like that until the end of the puzzle, and if I'm doing that, I would absolutely have to do it this way, because otherwise I couldn't exit the level. Like, this would be valid if I can use this sausage. Oh. This might be doable. Alright, let's see if I can make that work. Like, if this is in just the right place, maybe... maybe this will do something that I want. Well, no, I won't be able to rotate with this stabbed, so even though this would allow me to get the sausage up on top and do something with it, well, something that's not too useful, it still doesn't give me any way to rotate it, so no, that's not what it is. So how would I rotate you? Is there anything I can do from this that would somehow do something magical? Like, I need that... Oh, hey. No, wait, Okay, with that there, can I get off of this platform somehow? No, that's the only ladder, and I can't roll off on that sausage in any way. Okay, what else can I do? I know what I can do. This is actually very simple. Okay, go back. I want these sausages on top of each other. Just do it like this. Oops, like this. Done. And now, use fork to get this one out of the way. That's on my head. Oh, but it's stuck there. Okay, push one more. Use fork to get this out of the way, and that's stuck in my head. Use fork to get this out of the way, and that falls. Okay, not as simple as I thought. Alright, other ideas? I'm going to use this to position that in a place where I can climb up the ladder and get it on my head comfortably. I think that's likely to work. Yeah, I could totally see that working. Let's see. That's probably a good enough position there. I'm going to have to... Well, okay, I can just do this. There. Done. Okay, now I can rotate. And the only thing is I gotta get that off my head now. In a different position. I mean, sure, I can do this, but then I won't be able to get it off there. Alright, well, I'm getting closer. I did successfully rotate it. But now what? So what I need... What do I need? Is there any trickery I can do where I do like this and then that? Well, there is, but it doesn't do what I want. Because if that's on my head like this, there's no way to get it off, at least with level geometry as it is. So once I've rotated this way... Yeah, there's really nothing I can do with... Oh, wait. Why don't I want to rotate it this way? Maybe I do? Okay. Okay. I'm imagining... yeah, problem is it gets on there when I do that. That is a problem, right? I think that's a problem. Yeah, I think that's a problem. Yeah, there's no getting it off there. Okay, So back to this setup. Going up and then down doesn't help me. Doing this doesn't help me. Doing this doesn't help me. Doing this... I feel like it would help if I could get this sausage up there somehow, but I don't see how I could do that. How did this puzzle start? Like that? Is this part of the level for anything? Can I do something over here? No. It's possible I cooked this sausage prematurely. I might need it uncooked for something. Yeah, there's just no way down off the ladder without getting rid of that. Well, wait. Could I somehow... Yeah, see, I can turn around, but then it gets stuck there. Ugh. Shoot. What to do? Can I get that sausage in a position where I can somehow roll it from there? I don't see how I could do that. Not any way that lets that sausage still get on my head. This seems to be the only way to get the sausage on my head, and it's not a good enough setup because I can't get it off in any place where I can then retrieve it afterward. Right? If I could just turn it and then replace it on there the other way, well, that would involve pushing it horizontally when it's on my head. Like, I need to push it north from here somehow. Is there a way that I don't know to get a sausage off a platform like that? The only way I know would be to have another sausage up there that would actually push it off, or do it myself, and I can't get up that high. Can I do this in another position? No. No, none of that makes sense. Shoot. Alright, so I don't have a lot of experience with rotating sausages this way. I think this is the first puzzle that seems like it's actually asking me to do that. If I could just jump off this ladder a different way somehow. Okay, so suppose... Let's try some different stuff. I can't do that without unstacking them. Inconvenient. Alright, here. I don't know if this is going to go anywhere good. It's unlikely to, but I don't have any more thoughts for how to set things up that other way right now. Shoot. Because, like, what if I stab this sausage? Well, no, if I stab that sausage, then I lose all of my ability to rotate. If I do this, then I lose my ability to get that sausage off my head. So usually every part of the level geometry is significant. Like this little passage up here, this is something I have not found a use for yet. What could that be used for? Can't really make anything useful happen like that, can I? I don't see how I could. Alright, which action have I not tried? Am I sure I can't get that sausage off? Yeah, fairly sure. I mean, how could I? So I was close. I was close with a setup that happened a little while ago. Just wondering if there's any way I can tweak this to turn it into an actual solution. So things I could do slightly differently here. I could have that over here like this. I don't see what difference that makes. And also, if I've done that, I can't get off the ladder. Okay, let's work backward. Suppose I've gotten this on my head, then rotated it around somehow. Where do I want to put it? What do I want to do with it? I want that sausage down there to just move out of the way while I'm up here. Which is impossible, but... is there something different I can do? No, that just gets me stuck like that, which is not what I want. Okay, what about this? No, that gets it up there, which is no good. Just to confirm... yeah, nothing about that lets me get it off. Can't get this sausage off. No. Is there a way I can... is there a way I can push... not quite what I want. Okay, how can I manipulate this sausage such that I end up like this, with it not... okay. Ideas are kind of coming to me. Okay, let's push. I need a move that lets me swing this way, or... yeah, I need to swing from north or south to east or west in a way that moves this sausage out of the way, allowing that one to get on my head. I don't see a setup that's going to make that possible. Because with that, it's just not going to be supported the way I need it to be. Shoot! Ah! Rolling it doesn't help. I have to rotate. Okay, am I correct in my assumption that the only way to do this is by rotating that sausage? Feels like it. Because that completely blocks the burner. There are no other burners. There's no other way to cook the bottom of that. It has to rotate either to horizontal or all the way around. It doesn't have to be all the way around. It could just rotate to the horizontal orientation. I don't think there's any way to stack it the other way around. Again, I cannot get the horizontal sausage up a layer in any way that I know how other than stabbing the end of it. Then that gets it stuck in my fork. Nothing useful happens, one more time. I think I've already tried this. Nothing useful happens when I do this, right? Yeah. I still come over when that happens. Nothing. Nope. This is stuck. This is stuck. There's nothing I can do to get that off of there in any way that I know. Can't get that other sausage up. Can't rotate that other sausage because I can't get it up a layer. Is there some situation where I have to... okay, I guess I'll try it. Mm. Mm. This is not doing what I want. Is there any way to push this structure north without dropping that sausage? I don't think there is. Alright, whatever. Doesn't matter. I don't see how this will actually help me, but it's at least something to try. So you're over there now. So what? Who cares? How would this ever be helpful about anything? It wouldn't. For some reason I wanted to put this sausage up here. Alright, I put that sausage up there. Big deal. So what? I only know one way to rotate that sausage, and this thing right here is in my way. Just get out of the way. Somehow. How else? How else can I do anything? That's the only ladder. That's the only burner. One ladder, one burner. That obstacle was necessary for all the stuff I was doing. Nothing changes if I do a thing that apparently is impossible. That's not actually helpful. Is there a move I don't know about? Like I said before, I only know one way to rotate a sausage. And that way is like this. Like, it's either this, which does actually allow me to rotate, or the other thing which just gets it stuck up there immediately. Okay, so there has to be something I can do from this state to make something good happen. Wait a minute. Well, no. But it always gets stuck up there. Yes, whether I do it this way or do it this way, the end result is the same. It gets stuck on top of that. Well, okay, the end result's not the same. Because this way, it gets stuck on top of that rotated the correct way. The other way, it's rotated the other way. So is there really something I'm not seeing that would let me get that sausage off of there? No, there is not. There is not anything I'm not seeing that would let me get that sausage off of there. There's nothing. No mechanism exists which would allow me to do that by the rules of the game as I understand them right now. Could I lose my fork? No, there's no place to do that. Right? And if I could... Okay, well... No. Losing the fork requires rolling a sausage off a ledge, and I can only go up one layer, so there's no ledge I could roll a sausage off that wouldn't just kill me and lose it. So what do you want from me, game? If I could just climb this ladder with this sausage, somehow, it might help somehow. There is no rotating a sausage other than having it on my head, as far as I know. I can't get the sausage back onto my head from here. Alright, well, I've gone over this many times. Nothing helps. I'm gonna get this puzzle done, one way or another. I'll be back when I find a way to do that. I had a thought. Sausages support other sausages more strongly than my head. What do you suppose happens if I stab this sausage when I'm like this? Will this come off? It does! That's how I can do it. Okay. Let's go back to when I was close. Okay. So that was the move that I did not know about. It makes logical sense. I just have never taken that series of actions before. But now I know. Okay. That is how you get a sausage off your head when it is in the same orientation as you and your fork. Totally doable. Okay, so all I need to do, I don't need to bring that up the ladder at all. All I need to do is get this on, turn around, and stab that from the south. There we go! Done! Ah, that was interesting. I am totally okay with the way that puzzle went. It required me to discover a new mechanic, which was fine. With some careful thought, I worked it out. Yay! Okay, new mechanic learned. I am gonna try at least the first couple of minutes of another puzzle, but I'm not going to spend more time than that on it if I don't get it done quickly. Sledge coast. What is this, some kind of bush? No, it's an obstacle. There are burners. This is obvious enough for that sausage. I would do that. For this one, I can't quite do the same thing. It looks as though I'm going to need to rotate again. Perhaps. Now, the additional complication here is that I don't think I can roll this sausage onto the burner, because if I do, I can do that, and I can do that, but I can't get it back. So I think I need to stab it to cook it, which is fine. Yes, I can get it off. Good. I need to do that, then offset it somehow. Just like that, for example. Right, cooked. Okay, so I might have lucked into a puzzle that's going to let me get it done within just a couple of minutes. If I can do the exact same thing I did over there, yeah, looks like this will use identical principles. In fact, perhaps even simpler. Alright, so you're there. I rotate. I stab. Yeah, this is like basically the same puzzle a second time, which is kind of weird. Oh, wait. Complication. I can't unstab this. Okay, so I'll have to do it the other way. No problem. So not the exact same puzzle, but very similar. Same formula with a small tweak. Wait, I can't stab it in this direction. Oh. Okay, there's something more to this. I think what it wants me to do is... Oh. I don't know what it wants me to do. Because once again, the only ladder is on a south face, so I can't bring this upward. Huh. Well, okay, no, I think this actually wants the solution that I was trying to use over there, but couldn't get to work. Cool. Okay. So I just happened to stumble on the solution for this puzzle when working for that on that other one. I think it just wants this. Because up here, I can turn this around and get back down the ladder. Okay, but then what? Then I have a problem. So I've rotated it. Shoot. Now what? Maybe this is not what I thought. There's nothing I can do with rolling here as far as I can see. Okay, so getting this off of my head is a puzzle. Because, yeah, putting it there on the ladder. Okay, so that wouldn't have worked as well as I thought in that other place. Huh. Only one ladder. Okay, so I might as well just restart. I still think I can get this done in the next minute or two. I feel like I know all of the necessary actions to take. I just need to get them in the right order. So it feels pretty likely that I do want to just cook this first. Get it off there, offset it like, like this. Not like that. Like this. Yeah, this is the same way I started before. Now. Oh! This has an overhang. Got it. This has an overhang. No problem. Since this has an overhang, I can do this much more simply. Got it. All I need is to push you there. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. I can put you on my... I should be careful about where I do that. I can put you on my head, rotate, then walk this way to get it off. Okay, okay. That is just fine. Cool, done. So very similar concept, but different enough to be interesting. Cool, okay. I'm glad these concepts that I learned back in World 2 or so are finally coming into play. Did have to learn a new one, but now there's one more tool in my toolbox. Alright, see you next time for more of this really striking looking place. It's very pretty. Yeah, see you next time.